Hello students and a very warm welcome to Sir's classes. Today's tutorial will be on fashion. In today's tutorial we will try to understand the different fabrics that are available around us. So it's a basic tutorial that prove to be very helpful for the beginners. So having said that, let's get started with the tutorial. So let us start the tutorial with natural fiber. So the first thing is we need to define the term. So the natural fibers are something that is derived from organic sources. So from organic sources. Now the question is whether we can subdivide it. So the answer to this is these can be divided into two sources. So the one is plant sources and the other is animal sources. Now these plant sources, in other words, is made up of, so made up of a very common term, cellulose. So cellulose. And this animal sources is composed of, yes, you guessed it correct, it is proteins. So this is here we have just talked about the division. Okay, that means in how many parts we can divide it. But now the question arises about the example. So can I cite some example? Now before going into the example, I'll just show you a picture of a natural fiber and let me see whether you can guess it or not. So let's see. So guys, do you know the name of this natural fiber? Yes, you guessed it correct. It is cotton, and cotton is a prime example of which kind of fiber? Yes, plant fiber. So that was a picture of cotton. Now can you guess the name of a fiber that is similar, that has properties similar to cotton? Confused? The answer is linen. However, the disadvantage here is that it tends to crease more easily if you compare it with cotton. So this is the biggest drawback. Next, now we have talked about a plant fiber already. Now we must talk about, or I shall provide you an example of a fiber that is animal fiber, which is natural example of, comes under the broad heading of natural fiber. Now my question is, can you guess the fiber, name of the fiber here? It is nothing but wool, and it is an example of animal fiber. Okay, and silk is derived, so let me write, silk is derived from as we are already talking about animal fiber, that means the ones composed of protein. So silk is also something that is derived from protein fiber. And is harvested from the cocoon of the famous silkworms. So this is all about the natural fibers. Now let us move on man-made fabrics. So man-made fabrics are the one that are manufactured as 100% non-natural, or the other word is 100% synthetic. So synthetic, or sometimes in some of the cases they are even blended with natural fabrics. So blended with natural fabrics. Now let us introduce a fun segment. What I am going to do is that I will show you some of the pictures of man-made fabrics and you need to guess the name of those fabrics. So let's get started. So this is our first picture. Can you guess the name of this particular man-made fabric? Yes, this is nothing but nylon. Next. So can you guess the name of this particular fabric? Come on. I know it is a little difficult, but I know you will be able to do it. Yes, those who have guessed, it is correct. And those who don't know, let me write it. It is nothing but polyester. Okay, one last try. Let me see whether you can guess this or not. Yes, this is very easy. This is nothing but rayon. So like this we can go on, and there are many more man-made fabrics and we cannot increase the length of the videos tremendously. So to sum up, we have talked about animal fibers. We have said about the wool and silk, and then we moved on to plant fibers. These all comes under the heading of natural fibers, and we have talked about cotton here. It is not possible to talk about each and every one. So this gives a summarized version of everything. Then we moved on to man-made fibers. Artificial fibers are this, and we have talked more about synthetic fibers, and these are polyester, etc. we have talked about. So I hope this short tutorial on understanding the fabrics was helpful. If yes, then don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to share our videos, subscribe to our channel, and thank you so much for watching.